Hello everyone, Anali here, and we're gonna do a quick, I suppose, mini episode, so to speak, of me hopefully upgrading our house. We've got $6,600. We did just pay our bills, I believe, so let's go ahead and see what we can do with our $6,000. Obviously, we still have to have some money left over because food, but let's see if we have enough to get this house upgraded so that we don't have so many routing issues. As you can see, I do have move objects on. So let's go ahead and start with adding some walls. Actually, I take that back. Let's flatten this terrain. There we go. Okay. And move this over here for now, just so it's not right in the way. Okay. How about that? Okay, so we're just basically adding on here. Okay, I think that's a pretty good start. Let's go ahead and, oh, there's something on that wall. There we go. Get rid of these walls. And I believe, yes, there's a window over here. We'll just move that there for now. I'm gonna doubt that we're gonna have enough money to add more windows right now, but that is something that can always be done later. And we also have a fire alarm. Alright. Okay, so now we've gotten rid of all of that. Let's move our machine back outside. Maybe we move this over here. Let's move Lily out of the way. The bookshelf there for now. And here, let's try this. Let's see if we can set our kitchen up over here. Okay, now we're going to need to kind of redivide this area. Let's see, how do I want to do this? Well, first off, let's put that over there. Let's see, is that enough room? I think it is. And then let's add like a little bathroom maybe? And actually, I wonder if we can go out one more. We'll of course have to move that window again. Which is, of course, going to be very annoying. There we go. And back down. Move the fire alarm again. We should be able to leave it there, and it should still work fine for that area. Let's see. Because the whole point is I want to have plenty of space. I don't want to have any routing issues. So let's see if we can go down one. And that should be good for like a little bathroom, I think. Because we don't need a full bathroom down here. And if we leave this, let's see. So there's plenty of space for us to add more counters and stuff over here, and then eventually a table over here. That is obviously not going to happen right away, but eventually we'll get there. And we're gonna just once again leave the flooring so that we're not wasting money. Now, I'm going to actually take this wallpaper, which is what we had out here, and put it in the kitchen. Only in the kitchen. And then I want to keep like a similar, like obviously spooky vibe. Let's see. What is this? Slightly suspicious siding. Ooh, there's bats. We could do bats in the living room. There's one that I have in mind, but I don't know where it is. Let's see. Rest in peace. Okay. I think that's a good, yeah, because we already have like a blue couch. I think that would be good. First, let's sell what we have wallpaper-wise. And, I didn't really think about the bathroom. Let's see. We want to find something kind of neutral. Like, we don't need anything super fancy. But we also still want to kind of stick with that spooky type vibe. Maybe just white. I think that'll work. Let me see. And there we go. I think that should be fine. We can change that later. So how much is that? Yeah, that's only $5. So that'll probably be best. And then we need to reside outside. Reside outside. Put the siding back on the outside of the house. Perfect. And we're going to need a doorway. It's kind of expensive, but I kind of want like an arch. And I think this is the only like arch that is like too wide. Yeah. Okay. But that's okay. Just splurge a little bit there. And a creepy door for the bathroom. Perfect. Now we have a ton more space here. And let's see, what else? Okay, so... Oh, did it not add the wallpaper to the outside? What's going on here? I could have swore that it did. There we go. Okay, now it did. We do have all of this up here. We can either just put a roof on it, or we can try and expand this a little bit. But we only have $1,792 left. So I think we'll probably hold off. Let me see. I really wanted to have more. Let me see what it, yeah, there's no way. Because I really wanted to add like another staircase on this side of the house, but there's absolutely no way she can afford that. We might be able to expand this over here. What is going on here? Is it this floor tile? Or is it roof that's the problem? Let's see if we can get rid of the roof. It does not want to let me get rid of the roof. Interesting. Okay, what if we get rid of... Oops. What if we get rid of this wall here, maybe? Or it's just not going to let me do anything over here. Interesting. Well, I guess, what if we go out this way? There we go. Okay. I think that's going to be the best solution. And we'll go ahead and add the same flooring for now. Eventually we will upgrade the floorings, but for now, everything's just gonna have the same floor until we can get a little bit more money. There we go. Now, let's get rid of this. And that floor tile just disappeared, so it was that was causing the problem. Fair enough. Now, I have no idea what wallpaper this is. It's not that. Let's see. It's definitely not that. It's like a peachy, kind of like a pale peach color. It's not that. That has designs on it. Oh, is it this one? It is definitely not that. It's so hard to see because like it's so pixely. It's really hard to tell just from like the little photos here. It's not that one. Jeez, how expensive is the wallpaper that she has in her bedroom? I have got to have missed it somehow. There's no way it's this expensive. Maybe that's why the house is so expensive in bills. Just really expensive wallpaper. Let's see. It's definitely not that. That's too dark. Let's see. It's gotta be here. There are so many options, considering how old this game is. What about this? Is this it? Let me put the walls up. Okay, that's definitely it. And it is $8, so I guess it's not that expensive. And again, we may change that later, but for now, I think that's a good option. And let's go back to roofs. I think they had the tallest one on there. So, I don't remember. But that looks fine. So let's also come back and that's not it. Put the siding on that top half there. As soon as we can find it. There it is. There. Okay. So we definitely have a lot more room to work with now. We will still expand upstairs later, but for now, I think this is a really, really good expansion option. Obviously, we're not going to have furniture in the downstairs bathroom yet, and we're not going to upgrade any of our furniture yet because we have $917. So that's going to have to wait until next time. But for now, hopefully, this should solve at least some of the routing issues. Although, actually, now that I'm looking at this bathroom area here, I don't know. is there going to be an issue with the routing there? There shouldn't be. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Okay. And I think especially if I move the bookcase. There we go. Yeah, I think that'll be fine. And if there are issues, then we can always, like, move it back one later. But I think it should be fine for now. Now, we need to make sure that we can actually access all of our stuff that I kind of threw in the yard. Let's see. That can go over there for now. And let's see. We can move this tree back a little bit. Maybe move this so that this can come back a little bit as well, so that it's not kind of in the workout area. Can we put that back one more? Yes. Okay. We'll put that there. And we'll go ahead and line those up there. Kind of get all of our little workshop stuff lined out nicely. The random objects everywhere are kind of problematic, but that's okay. There. There should be plenty of room for her to get back here and over here. Let's see. We can just move that there. And honestly, the mirror can just go upstairs, I think. There we go. Move her bed back so it's not out in the middle of the room. Move this over. I think she should be able to access everything. Now let's go back down here. And, okay, so obviously I've got move objects on, otherwise you couldn't grab these. Let's get these out of the way for now. And we will expand this so that the porch kind of looks like it's where it's supposed to be. There we go. Perfect. And let's move this over here. And put our fire alarm there. Put our kitty cat's food over there. Alright, and I think that should just about do it for now. Although, I might pull this in one. What I guess I just have to pick these up. Actually, we'll just do that, I think. There we go. And actually, our kitty cat's litter box can go inside now. Perfect. We may move that later when we actually put bathroom stuff in there, but for now, he can just have his own little area in there with his litter box. It may not stay there, but it can be there for now. And, oh, our little hole in the ground. Let's go ahead and just put him over here. There we go. Alright. And eventually, let me see. We may... Okay, we've got a bunch of these kind of like huddled up over here. There we go. Kind of get those lined out. Oh, we've got one more. I think if we just move these all down one, then we'll have one on every other spot. There we go. Perfect. All right. Well, it's not perfect. And it definitely still needs a lot of work, but this should help eliminate some of the routing issues that we have. Maybe we'll be able to use Bonehilda more often and have more people, or Sims, I suppose, come over to visit us so we can work on more friendships at one time rather than just one or two Sims. And eventually we will upgrade all of our furniture and have some nicer things. But for now, it's kind of just mostly an empty house, but it is one that they can walk around in, hopefully. Fingers crossed. So thank you so much to everybody who is watching, and feel free to like and subscribe if you are interested in more of this kind of content, and I will see everybody in my next episode of The Sims 1 Making Magic.